inspired by all these resources. In her speech titled, "What Little I Know About Men."
Oh, yes!
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Good morning, guests, boys and girls, men and women. Since Paul's speech on everything he knows about women was such an inspiration, I became intrigued and inspired to go back in history and think about experiences, books, and everything I have learned about men. Men are simple creatures. They require very little once you understand how they work. You see, there is no formula. I learned this at the very beginning as a little girl having a little brother. And then in school, playing with, or trying to play with boys. Later on, as I married a boy to a man, and then having raised 2 boys. So I scratched my head and I thought, there's no formula. Simple creatures. Look at the word boy. 3 letters. B-O-Y. B for brave. They like to climb up trees, play dangerous sports, and be the first to go. Me first, me first, me first. Brief. They like to keep their answers brief. Yes and no. That's it. Bugs. They like to play with bugs. They collect bugs. My sons collected frogs, spiders, cockroaches. And later on, they like to bug us. Balls. They play with balls. Football, baseball, basketball. And if it's not balls, they ballroom dance. But they can be trained. Not to annoy girls. Batteries. They discover at an early age that batteries is what they need for their remote controls. Barbarians. Need I say any more? Oh, and boys. Oi. Oh, oi, oi. O for ostentatious. They like to show their new toys. Look at me, look at me. Here's my new ball. Obey. When they want to score points, they know how to obey. Organ. It's one of their favorite musical instruments to play with.
Wow.
Why? For boy. Yes, ma'am. Whether they mean it or not. Yes, dear. I'll be right over there to clean the bedroom and the clothes off the floor. Yawn. That's what they seem to do when we're speaking to them. Yuck. When the girls ask them to give them a hug, or mom, like me, will you give me a kiss? Yuck. Yard. They like to take their balls and their toys, and they'd rather be playing out in the yard. So you see, boys, simple creatures. Later in life, just like the musical group Boys to Men, boys become men. Simple creatures. 3 letters. M-E-N. M for metaphor. Metaphors. They metaphor from boy to being a man. From playing with bugs to being a bug. And for masters. They are masters of their environment. Masters of the garage. Masters of the remote control. And for Mr. Right, whose first name sometimes we forget is Always. M for money. They know it takes money to make us girls happy. And better yet, when they become millionaires, like millionaire Benny. Meat. They like things simple. Meat and potatoes. That's it. Macho, a tough guy that sometimes can translate to barbarian. E for efficient. They know how to get the job done. So in the morning, when they're getting dressed, they don't sit around thinking, what am I going to wear today? They go in there, they get their Hawaiian shirts on, extra large size, and they go outside and brave the day even when it's 30 degrees out. Earn. They know that they need to earn points to score with us. Embrace. I love it when my guy embraces me because then he knows he has definitely scored some points. And end. Not tonight, honey. It's a football game. They're great navigators. They know how to navigate through tough times and never ask for directions. Necktie. That is the feeling they get when saying their nuptials, getting married. So in conclusion, men are simple creatures. Diana Jordan said they can survive a whole weekend with only 3 things: beer, boxer shorts, and batteries for the remote control. And girls, to attract a man, all you have to wear is the perfume called the New Car Interiors. So all I really learned about boys and men, you see, I carry in this little pocketbook. Very simple. Oh my, a boy. They can be creepy crawlies. When their favorite team, they can make our eyes bat for them. When their favorite team is winning, boy, they sure know how to shout out loud. Simple creatures, meat and potatoes, that's what they like. Moo! And finally, they can be scary. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.